Year 1, and welcome to your maths learning. It is the 29th of January 2021. Your retrieval today, so recapping some previous learning that you already know. Can you name any 2D shapes or 3D shapes from your learning, not last week, but from previously a few weeks ago, so recapping, and what are the shape's properties? So what makes it that shape? Think about it. Its corners, its sides, its faces, edges, vertices, all that sort of language. If you could use that language, that'd be brilliant. Then if you move on to your calendar, so what day is it today, what was it yesterday, and what will it be tomorrow? And think about the months of the year. So what month are we in? What month was it last month? And what month will it be next? Which is interesting because it's the 29th of January, so we're near the very end of our month. So have a think what is going to be coming up next, or what month will we soon be in. So our learning today is we are learning to use our maths knowledge of numbers to 40 to solve a range of problems. So we're going to, how can we be successful? Okay, so we need to think about all those skills about our counting forwards, counting back, recognizing numbers, writing numbers, and looking at patterns in numbers. And we're going to use those skills to work out some different word problems and explain our thinking. So first of all, let's recap our numbers to 40. I'm going to hold up some flashcards. I might even go up to 50. Okay, and I want you to shout out the numbers, see if you can beat me. 15, 21, 48, 35, 30, 9, 16, 29, 37, 48. Brilliant. Well done if you've got those numbers correct, and well done if you beat me to it. So again, you can use this counting stick here to help you count forward and backwards, because these are all the skills that we're building to help you answering those word problems. Okay, I'm going to say a number. Can you write it down? Are you ready? Can you write down the number 18? Okay, should look like that. Can you write down the number 29? Should look like that. Remember, reflect if you need to on that number and write it again to help you and support you with it next time. Okay, next number. Can you write down the number 36? 36. That's how it should look. Well done if you've got that. Can you write down the number 45? That's how it should look. Okay, we'll leave it there. Well done if you got those. If not, can you rethink, recap, and correct your numbers? Okay, so again, use our learning today is to use our maths knowledge of numbers to 40 to solve a range of problems. So we're going to look at some questions and word problems together and see if we can apply our maths knowledge of numbers to 40 to support us in working out the answers. So we're going to read them together, talk about them, and then I want you to have a think and work them out in your own way. Okay, so using all the skills from the last few weeks. So you can use any resources or objects you like to support you, and there are some examples on the next slide or a few slides. So again here, you can use any of these methods or objects to support you. You can use a bead string, tens frame. So I'll talk you through. So this is a bead string. These are your tens, your Numicon, sorry. This is a tens frame. You've got beans, so you've got your tens and ones, a number line, and you've got a part whole. Okay, so there's some things that you can use to support you and print out and use, which I've attached some documents for, or use some objects from your home. There are examples here, but you might have toys, cars, Lego bricks, anything like that to support you if you need to. So you are going to have lots of different questions like this. So write the numbers in order of size. So think about what is the smallest number, put them in the correct order. Remember what we said about looking at the number, looking at the value. So looking at if it's tens and it's ones, okay, and that will really help you with your numbers. So that place value will help you to order those numbers. Here you've also got some a number strip, so it says complete. and then it's got a few numbers and then some missing boxes. So this is using your counting forwards and counting back skills that we've learned over the last few weeks to fill in the missing numbers. What is the pattern? Are they going up, down? Are they in ones, twos? Okay, think about all those skills. Let's move that. Again, a few number strips here to support you. Okay, so use that to support you. I won't read everything because I want you to have a try. So write the missing number in each. So 19 is 1 less than what number? Fill it into the box. 33 is 1 less than, write the number in the box. So remember, you might want to use a number line or something like that to support you. Draw your own or use an actual number line. So complete again. Something is 1 less than something. So you've got 2 numbers to put in the boxes there to create your own. So you think about that with your numbers up to 40. So you might want to make or choose a few options. You might not want to just put one number in each box. You might want to have a few tries at this one. So there's many, many different options. Here you've got to write the number 25 in the correct place on the number grid. And then you've also got a sequence of numbers here and writing the missing number in the sequence, okay, off that cross grid. Then there's some word problems. So these you might be able to read yourself, but if you might need a sibling or an adult to read that to you. Okay, and then on these questions it asks you to convince me. So that's explain your reasoning for that answer. So why, how do you know? So you need to do that one. And again on this one here, you've got a word problem and it says explain your reasoning. So don't just write the answer, how do you know and why. So make sure you put that down or you explain it to an adult who can then write it down for you. And then here you've got some more questions again. These are all real deep thinking questions. So which number could be the odd one out and why? What's the same? What is different? And there's some ordering again at the bottom there. And then there's a fun activity here with some digit cards which you can use. So use 2 of your digit cards to make a number greater than 30. Use 2 of the digit cards to make a number less than 30. Use your digit cards to make an odd or even number or both, and use 2 of your digit cards to make a number between 27 and 39. Now, all of these bullet points, you might have more than one answer for, so you can try and give as many possibilities. Okay. Here again, what is the smallest 2-digit number you can make? What is the largest 2-digit number you can make? And it's explain your reasoning. So your fly high, there are a few here, is if you can work out any of those independently, if you can explain your thinking on any of those questions, and if you can show your workings in more than one way. So can you find a different answer for the same question, or can you show your workings out in more than one way? If you can do any of that, then you have challenged yourself and flown high. So well done you if you do that. So it's quite a big challenge. It's bringing all your skills and all your learning together, okay, to answer some different types of questions. So really tricky, and it's real challenging, really challenging your thinking. And then, as always, please share your learning with us on the parent support and use that link there to send us your lovely learning, okay? And happy Friday, and have a good weekend and a good rest, hopefully. Thank you.